And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the player's jersey. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, his impact on the glass is drifting downward. You know, sometimes as a player, your focus shifts, you redirect your energy toward other phases. Of the game, and that could be what's happening here. But obviously, it's a bit of a concern going forward.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Davis is out there with Lou George. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Reeves in at the 1. And for Phoenix, they've got Insanity. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Jones. And there's Porzingis. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
And shot by Nembhard, no good. Reeves the pass to Claxton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
First one falls for him.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
And Reeves drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside, Jones. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's Reeves. We saw him with 10 points last game. Outside, Davis. McCollum outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
They set the pick for 3. Durant hands it from downtown.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Davis with a screen on Jones. To the inside. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Jones, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Nembhard. Porzingis sets the pick for Nembhard. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Reeves finds Davis. Claxton sets the screen for McCollum. Off target from outside.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside Durant from past the arc. And the Suns another 3.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot.
Claxton a screen on Jones. McCollum with the bounce pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Claxton. And here's Phoenix. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside, Jones. Pass to Durant. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. KD's got 8 points.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
We've got a dancer. Somebody doesn't have room.
Look now at the best free throw shooting team. The Suns number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Reeves the pass to Claxton. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's KD with the rebound. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Claxton. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Reeves finds Davis. Will it go? That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Suns leading by 10. They set the pick. Nembhard the pass to Porzingis from 12 feet out. Here's Insanity, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
pass for Christoph Porzingis. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, averaging about 19 points, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Now, here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Reeves. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
A nice shot by Katie.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's McCollum. 11-point game his last outing, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Down low, here's Insanity, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here is Davis. His last outing, 16 points for him. Jones the best in MR. Now here's Durant. Misses the three. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Andre Ayton's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Anthony Davis. And Z subbed in for McCollum. On defense, the Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. Durant inside. Defended by George. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Outside, George. Oh, good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Nemeth. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on George. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The first free throw is good. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Porzingis, and it's Anthony Black in for Jones. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Z. Rebound by the Suns. Insanity's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuminga against KD. Inside. Wants to get it to Black and does. It's good. And the Suns lead by 19.
Well, he can play inside with that 6'7" size. Black aggressive down low.
Here's Z. Black defending, off with the layup. Left side, KD.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
Such such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Jerome, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Both shots good from the strike. Timberwolves trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Z, no good, unable to end this run. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. No one near as Jerome lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Z. Still without a basket. Here's Ayton, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, stopping Ayton clean is not easily done. He's tall, he's strong, and he knows it.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you look at Ayton. He gives you strength and length in your rotation. There's still no substitute for size.
The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he's good on the second.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs. Size.
Back the pass to Jerome. Here's Insanity. Good. Insanity's got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Rizachet, guarded by Jerome. Here's Z. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Herbert Jones.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
The first one falls. Wilson, he's checked in for Williams. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now Jerome, scoreless thus far. With the drive, all sorts of time. Here's Insanity, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives the coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Pass to Ayton. To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The Suns, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
That free throw missing. Some changes for Phoenix. Looney comes in for Insanity, and Porzingis subbed in for Wilson. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the second free throw, good. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Rizachet with it. No scoring in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's number. how last month turned out for him, averaging about 3 points, almost 2.5 steals and 4 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Suns. Second free throw, no good.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
And the basket by Curry.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.56 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Ricochet.
Well, Ricochet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Driving to the basket. It's to Porzingis. Second chance effort. Back to Black. Lets the three fly. Another three for Phoenix.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Black. And that one, good. Black's got 7. Here's Z. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamonos. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Matisse Thybulle. Seth Curry is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Black. And it's Porzingis in at the center. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Black. 5 on the clock. Over Claxton. Black, no good. Reeves outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry dishes to Black. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And a missed layup. Beasley outside. Now Reeves. It's Davis on the wing. And he converts the layup. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Drayton's checked in for the Timberwolves. Collin comes in for Malik Beasley. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jerome finds Black. Goes in for the dunk.
Athletic finish right there by Black. I like when he goes up strong like this.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here is Davis. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And stolen by Thibault. Curry against McCollum. Out to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 10th in assists. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Insanity, he's checked in for Phoenix. Black with it. He's got 11. Porzingis kicks to Black. Pass to Jerome. Off target from three-point range.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's George. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by the Suns. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. Jerome passes to Black. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Here's McCollum. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That's nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
Pass to Thibault. Launches it. Minnesota with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bounce pass from Reeves. McCollum, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Kevin?
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, Black, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Jerome passes to Porzingis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Using smarts instead of just strength. Porzingis uses the fake before attacking.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
Now, here's George. Nothing on the board. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now, here's Thibault. Nembhard finds KD. Over McCollum. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 19 points.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Back to Reeves. There's the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Minnesota. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Reeves outside. Wiggins, a screen on Nembhard. Reeves gets the bucket.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
Out to Porzingis. Takes a three. Here's Insanity. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And it's Wiggins missing. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Minnesota shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Back to McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
Here's Nembhard. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Insanity can't get it to go. McCollum outside. Reeves outside. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Nice defense from KD. Suns on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Thibault. Pass to Insanity. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Nembhard. Here's Insanity. Stolen by McCollum. Now Reeves. And stolen by Thibault. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on C.J. McCollum. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
2 shots.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. The Suns making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. He hits 1 and misses 1, each at the line.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Now Durant. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
See the pass to Beasley. Claxton sets the screen for Beasley. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. KD, that's for 2. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
There's the drive. Nembhard for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Nembhard's got 5 points so far. The Timberwolves shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Z.
2 minutes.
He had 15 points last outing. Claxton finds Beasley. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Here's Insanity. Got it. Good job in the low post. Insanity's got 6 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now. And that's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Hardy, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Zachary Rizachet's checked in for Minnesota. Pass to Z. Clock at 4. Now Beasley fires for 3. No good that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Insanity. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Z. They need this one. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Durant. 23 points in the game. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Z. Shoots from the elbow. And so it's the Phoenix Suns able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? How are you guys feeling about the conferences now? Relevant? Irrelevant?
You know what? That's not a bad rapper name. Irrelevant.
That's kind of ironic. I like that. That could be my rapper name.
Hey, Ernie. Yeah, we could be a duo. You could be irrelevant. I could be iconic with the K.
Iconic Kitty. Now that's ironic.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Suns.
They're really hitting the balls, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the oatmeal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Nembhard. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. McCollum is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's George in at the 3. Now Reeves following Durant's three-point attempt. Pass to Davis. There's the steal. Durant against Dort. Lets it go from 11. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Reeves the pass to Dort. Now Davis. Headed by Porzingis. Claxton a screen on Porzingis. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Outside Durant. Pass to Porzingis. Now Jones. The 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 26 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Outside, Dort. No good from outside. Lobbed up there for KD. An emphatic LU jam.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
McCollum with the screen on Nembhard. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Dort. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Now Nembhard. He's got 5. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Over Reeves. And it's Durant missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Here's Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
Take a break.
Taking 2
Take a
shots.
break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
Pass to Claxton. Now McCollum. Davis in the corner. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porzingis. And here is KD. Pass to Insanity. And the rejection by Claxton. Outside, Dort. And it's KD with the rebound. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Chicken wing.
Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. We take a look at the Suns. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly a will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Minnesota. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And right now for Phoenix,
they've been on a roll this season, currently first in the conference, but they know they still have a lot of work to do.
Minnesota making a switch. Higgins is checked in. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. KD on the wing. They double-team KD. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And the Suns miss again. Reeves in the corner. McCollum outside. Pass to Davis. Over Porzingis. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's McCollum following the shot by Kevin Durant. And here is Davis. 6 points for him. The shot that time, not on target.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Nembhard, the pass to Jones. And easy 2 points on the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wiggins from outside, and Jones pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their community.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, a lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And the basket is good.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Reeves outside. Here's Davis. Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Here's Durant. Connects on the 17-footer. 30 points for Kevin Durant. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
So for the Suns, Kevon Looney is checked in for insanity. Jerome comes in for Jones. And it's Anthony Black in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's Z. Black defending.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Here's Reza Shea. And the shot is good. Reza Shea's got 5 now.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Durant inside. Guarded by Reza Shea. Looney passes to KD. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Now here's Durant. He has 30. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Z, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Jerome with it. Still scoreless. KD on the wing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
The Suns have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Phoenix. That's good from Durant.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Z can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Durant. That shot misses. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Reza Shea finds Kuminga. Here's Z. 7 points in the game. No good with the wing jumper. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Beasley against KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Shoots it, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Durant's got 37.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Now here's Beasley. He has yet to score. 4 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. That one's not going to go. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's got Matisse Thybulle. Kenrich Williams out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Anthony Black. And it's Jerome at shooting guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
So we can't get either to fall.
And the first pick in the 2024 draft, Zachary Risa-Shea has such a polished game at such a young age, and the scary thing is he's only going to keep improving.
Now, here is Russell. Sohan with the screen. Lets it go with the 3. Russell, no luck. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Black kicks it to Looney. Pass to Thybulle. There's a good screen. Over in the corner, Williams takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is He doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Sohan. Back to Russell. Basket counts. Russell's got his first points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts, where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
The free throw drops for Jerome. And Phoenix making a change here. Curry's checked in. And Jerome drops them both. Timberwolves shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Russell looking around. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Wiggins. Beasley for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bibles got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Black, and stolen by Russell. Beasley finds Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Count it.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here is Russell. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's Black. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Russell. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Risacher. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Risacher has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Now here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Seth Curry. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Curry.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wilson, he's checked in for Williams. The Timberwolves also with the sub. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Beasley. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Russell. The shot, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Thibault can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And it's Risacher missing. Curry with it. He's picked up by Risacher. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Missed inside. Suns shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Wilson. Shot clock at 5. And the Suns miss again. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Sohan with the screen. Rizachet wide open. From outside off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Wilson. Offline with his three. So it's the Timberwolves now. Wiggins passes to Ayton. Count that one.
Well, this is where you have to get Ayton the ball. Between his footwork and post moves, he's reliable down there.
Here's Black. Pass to Looney. Here's Curry, guarded by Rizachet. Baseline try. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now, here is Russell. And he gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Curry. Takes it off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Rizachet. Back to Ayton. Curry with it. He's picked up by Rizachet.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Sohan. Ayton a screen. And it's Sohan missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry looking it over. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right wing. Here's Sohan. Another miss by Minnesota. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Curry. Over Rizachet. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside, Russell. That three off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Curry's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Pass to Rizachet. They could use a bucket. The putback, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Unable to get that one. Feibel's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Russell high post. Ayton a screen. Russell left side. Over Looney. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Black with it. Pass to Looney. Outside Wilson. There's the screen. Driving inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
At the line for your Suns, Jalen Wilson. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Phoenix. Jerome comes in for Black. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Z's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And so he hits both. Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Pass to Z. To end the run, and the layup is good.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Curry. Williams sets a screen for Jerome. Outside for Curry. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, I like seeing Ayton use his size to his advantage, just powering through the contact there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for 2, Ty Jerome.
The free throw drops for Jerome. And the Suns making a change here. Slaughter's checked in. So he gets them both. Minnesota shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
And this was one that never really